Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is my 39-week pregnancy update. If you're new to my channel, I am 40 weeks today, so it is my due date. And also, thank you guys so much for clicking on this video and give it a like if you enjoyed it. I know you guys really do like my pregnancy updates. I'm doing a Q&A towards the end of this video, and I'm just gonna get into it, you guys, because I don't feel very well. I don't think I'm having contractions. I honestly don't know. I don't know if I'm in labor at this point. I felt like I could potentially be in labor for like the past week. Like I'll have contractions and then they'll stop, and then I'll have like Braxton Hicks, and it's just like my body's all over the place. But right now I'm honestly really uncomfortable. I am wearing a really tight bra. I'm not wearing any of my maternity bras, which I have been wearing because they're way more comfortable. I'm wearing like a bandeau from Victoria's Secret because my other bras are in the dryer. So that could be causing my back pain because I am having a lot of pain in my back. I'm also feeling weird pressure. If you've been following my updates, you know that I have talked about having really bad pelvic pain from all the pressure I've been experiencing, but my whole stomach feels just weird. And I don't know if it's even common to have another baby or go into labor on your due date again. So I'm really not trying to like make myself think that's the case. If anything, I feel like that is extremely rare and it's not going to happen. I will say though, Kevin's aunt had 3 out of 4 of her babies on her due date. So that's crazy, but I don't think that's gonna happen to me. But I feel really nauseous and I feel extremely tired today. Yeah, I just don't feel good. I have refilmed this video multiple times because I am in just a huge fog right now. I just wanna lay down. Like right now my stomach just hurts. I'm just all over the place. I do want to get this video out there for you guys and for myself to document it because today is my due date and that's really exciting. So if I don't go into labor today, there's not a doubt in my mind that I'm not going to go tomorrow or the day after that. I don't think I'm going to go a lot of days overdue. So with that being said, you guys, I haven't seen my doctor since my last update. I won't see her until Friday. So I have no news from my doctor. I don't know if I've dilated more or anything. I just know that I've been having a lot of false labor symptoms. Really nothing new, except for the fact that I think I am going into labor almost every single day. And then my body's like, psych, no you're not. We're just gonna keep teasing you. I've never wanted to like experience pain like I do right now. Like once I'm in pain, I know it's real and like I will be happy. Careful what you wish for though, because it's honestly not that much fun. I'm a whole mess. I decided to do my makeup today because I didn't think that I would feel like this. And it's getting in my eye. So I think after this, I'm gonna shower and take all of this off and just relax. But you know what, you guys, I have all of your questions right here. I'm just gonna get into answering them. I do wanna thank you guys for following me along with my updates, and I'm just gonna get right into your questions. The first question is, do you still plan on doing YouTube after baby, or what does that say? Do you still plan on doing YouTube after baby, or are you just doing updates? Okay, so I am doing YouTube after baby. I plan on doing more vlogs and lifestyle videos. That's what I wanted my channel to mainly be about. It's basically just everything about my life, sharing with you guys like what I bought, all that fun stuff. It was definitely hard for me to do that before because I was moving and, you know, I don't know. I was pregnant. I was just really tired and a lot has been happening. We have really big news actually coming up and I can't wait to share it with you guys and bring you along in our lives and this huge change that we're about to go through. So I am really excited to share that. So to answer your question, yes. Are you going to be doing postpartum updates? And I definitely am. I won't be doing as many as my pregnancy updates, obviously. I'll probably do like my first week, and then like a couple weeks after that, and then like 6 months or something. I don't know, I'll figure it out. It really just depends on how I'm feeling, but I do plan on doing them. What brand of diapers do you use? I use Pampers Swaddlers. I swear by them. They absorb the most, and they are definitely like the best diapers that like help prevent messes. I've used a lot of different diapers, and I definitely think Pampers Swaddlers are the best. What are the best and worst parts of pregnancy for you? The worst part of pregnancy for me is the overproduction of my saliva glands. I don't know what it's called. You guys can Google it. It's super weird. It's super hard to pronounce. But basically, your body produces more saliva because if you're throwing up a lot, it protects your teeth. I don't throw up a lot when I'm pregnant, but the overproduction of saliva, if I swallow it, makes me extremely nauseous. So I find that to be really funny and hilarious that happens to me, because I haven't met a single person who experiences that. So for me, that's the worst part. So like that, and nausea, and not being able to fit into my clothes, and kind of just feeling uncomfortable towards the end. Like right now, I'm having a lot of trouble breathing. The best parts though are just like what's to come, like the outcome of this. It's awesome. The fact that you're growing a human in you, like that's crazy. Like, I don't know, just the experience is honestly awesome. Like everything always has like bad parts and good parts, but for me, those are like the best and worst. How has hubby bonded with baby? Any tips? So Kevin and I aren't the kind of parents or couple that sit down and read to like my stomach or anything. They say it helps your baby like get used to your voice. I feel like that's crap. We talk all the time. This baby is gonna know Landon like right off the bat, that's for sure, because that kid doesn't stop talking. But yeah, no, we don't we don't do anything like that. Like he'll touch my stomach, he'll feel him move. Any tips? I mean, I guess reading, it's really just up to you guys. We don't really do any of that stuff, so I really don't have advice, so I'm sorry. Do you have any trouble shaving or bending over? Yes, I like to call this shaven feel now. You basically just wing it at this point. I didn't really have a problem shaving with Landon because he was more high up, so I could bend over. This baby is extremely low, so it's hard for me to bend over. Did you do maternity photos? No, I did not. I really wanted to, but timing and just everything wasn't working out. And I'm sorry if I'm moving a lot, like I am just really uncomfortable. What products prevent stretch marks? So just to clear that whole thing up with you guys, stretch marks are genetic. You can look it up, it's true, I promise you. I personally used, what is it? The Arnold Palmer. I don't know, geesh. I use the Palmer's cocoa butter that prevents stretch marks. I used that in my first pregnancy. Also, all natural shea butter works amazing. You can get off of Amazon. This pregnancy, I didn't use any of that stuff because I just didn't care. If it happens, it happens. I'm growing a whole human in me. I already feel like a rock star. So I didn't care if my body changed. It already changed the first time. So you know what, if it happens, it happens. But if you're looking to prevent it, honestly, I feel like all natural shea butter works the best. Will you do the baby mama dance? No. Honestly, like, this video is so blunt. I feel like more of my personality is coming out, but no, I will not be doing it. Watching them kind of makes me feel uncomfortable. I don't know, I think it's awesome for the families that do it. Maybe we'll do it with the next baby years down the road, and that way Landon and this baby can be in it, and it'd be really fun to look back on. But right now, no, I don't even want to be sitting here, like I'm so uncomfortable. So no, I don't think I'll have time to do the dance, and I don't know if Kevin would do the dance either. I don't know, it's not really us. How many kids do you guys want? We've answered this in a Q&A before. But what's really funny about this is a few nights ago, Kevin and I we're laying in bed and he was like, I think I've changed my mind with the amount of kids that I want. He originally wanted 8. He's literally insane. The idea to him seems nice, having like a big family. But he says he thinks he wants around 4 or 5, which is exactly what I want. But you know what? We're taking it one kid at a time. So we'll see how we handle the second one. When do you plan on having baby number 3? This kind of goes along with like the big news that we have coming soon to share with you guys. We want to share it with like our family and friends first before I put it on the internet, obviously. I personally want to wait until this baby is around like 2 years old to have another one. I want my kids close in age, not too far apart, not too close together. I did just want my first 2 close in age. So we're not really sure. We're gonna just kind of like take it step by step and we'll see. And I will update you guys in the future of when we plan on having another one. Are you doing a birth vlog? I have answered this and told you guys in a lot of my updates. I definitely plan on doing a birth vlog. I don't know my hospital's rules on filming in the hospital. If I have to hide a phone, a girl will hide her phone, because I really want to vlog this for myself mainly and for you guys, because the first time was just incredible. Like I had a really easy birth and I would love to share it with you guys, because a lot of the videos that I have seen on YouTube calmed my anxiety immensely. And I feel like that's what gave me the strength and the courage and like the motivation that I knew I could do this, and it just helped me feel at ease. So if I could do that for other people, like I really want to share that. Did you have postpartum depression and any tips? This is my last question, you guys, because I need to lay down. I had postpartum blues at first, and then I had horrible anxiety after I had Landon. I was extremely overprotective. I was paranoid with everything. My hormones were just all over the place. I was scared to like get into a car and go anywhere. I was afraid of getting into like car accidents. I was afraid of like my mom watching my son. Not that she would do anything, but like he needs me, like I shouldn't be leaving him, like just felt really guilty. Even if I was going to the store, I was like, what if I get into a car accident? What if something happens to me? I became a paranoid mess, and it turned into postpartum depression, and I was really, really miserable for a long time. So my tips are to not ignore it. I lied on all of my papers saying that I felt extremely happy and all of this stuff, and I did. I felt really happy that I had a baby, but inside everything just felt colorless, and nothing made me excited anymore. I have been watching YouTube since like 7th grade, when there was like no one on it. It was really new, and I learned like everything from YouTube. If I ever had a question, like I YouTubed it. I love YouTube. I love doing makeup, and after I had Landon, I felt like I couldn't do those things. I felt like I couldn't feel beautiful and have a baby and like be a mom. I felt like I couldn't wear any of the old clothes that I wore. I felt like I couldn't be young and be a mom. It was either one or the other, and I obviously chose motherhood. But mentally I was just very affected. So my tips are to seek help and to talk to family and friends and your doctors especially. I was terrified of being put on medicine, so that's why I didn't want to do it. But I talked to Kevin a lot, I talked to my mom a lot, and I eventually kind of just fell out of it, and I learned how to make myself happy again, and it was a really, really rough time. So I don't advise you to do what I did, because it really messed with me, but just get help. Talk to people. It's completely normal. People don't talk about it at all, and that's why I didn't want to, because I felt like it wasn't common, but it's actually extremely common. So that is my advice to you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching my update. That is the end of this video. I feel like I can't breathe, and yeah, if you see me looking kind of similar, in my next vlog, that means I've been in labor this whole time. If not, I am just insane and completely over this pregnancy. So with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I will see you in my next one.